The slaughter pen farm deal was in one sense a miracle, and mainly because of the cost or the price of the land. I can remember that several years before we had estimated the cost of that land to be about $4 million. Well, when it went on the market several years later, it was listed for $12 million. And $12 million was by a factor of 4, the largest deal we'd ever done. And yet, within 120 days of signing the contract to buy that land, we owned it. We went to settlement, we bought it. And we paid over half of it off in less than 2 years, and still been in business to continue to buy other land. So it was really the defining land transaction in this organization's history. As I said, in some sense it was a miracle, because if 2 or 3 years ago you'd have told me we could do a $6 million transaction, much less a $12 million transaction, I'd have laughed at you. And yet we were able in 120 days to sign a contract and go to settlement on the most expensive piece of Civil War battlefield real estate that any private group had ever bought in the history of this country. And that's a remarkable accomplishment. And I think it shows the growth of this organization as an organization, to be able to do something like that, to absorb that kind of a transaction and still keep on functioning as an organization to buy other land. And I guess that's the transaction I'm most proudest of because of its magnitude.